Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you get real comfortable. If you're returning, hey, welcome back. It's nice to see you again. And thank you to all of those who like, comment, and subscribe, and those who donate and book personal readings with me. I very, very much appreciate it. It's really been helping me grow. I like to lead with gratitude. But let's hop into the reading. This is going to be a general collective energy reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Feel free to flip the message how it goes, how it resonates. Not every reading is going to resonate with everyone, and that is okay. It's like, right off the bat, the download I was getting from the day is that, like, as you take accountability for yourself, you got people specifically in your family taking accountability for not doing what they feel like they were supposed to do. I can tell this is like legit mugwort. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the way it burned. I got some more uncrossing herbs and some more tarot cards. Yeah, these people, they're especially masculine energy. It doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, you have masculine energies in your family, realizing that they never taught you the way. A lot of you guys were led to your own devices, to where you had to figure things out for yourself. Like, some of you guys even dealt with really harsh family lineage. Some of you guys, like, had crackhead family members that were stealing out of your piggy bank when you were a kid rather than giving you money and lending it to you. Some of you guys had masculines that were in and out of jail, and they never were able to either teach you how to be a man. They didn't play sports with you. They didn't treat you like a lady if you're a lady. They didn't, and they're realizing this and they're feeling this too. It's like some of them were also very selfish. They were very selfish with their energy. They only thought about themselves and what they could and couldn't get from other people. Yeah, that's like legit. I might have to open up a window. Hold up. Okay, yeah, and they're feeling a sense of shame. Some of you guys, it was the opposite. You're not necessarily the opposite, but you grew up with people who were incredibly overly critical of you. They were overly critical of you without teaching you. It's like, they didn't know how to lead you without being condescending, without putting you down. Like, I'm even hearing somebody getting mad because you failed certain tests in school, instead of, like, they weren't doing gentle parenting. These people were like, oh, so you're a right, I'm hearing somebody, you can't do this math problem correctly. Some people are feeling a sense of shame to that. A lot of you guys have broke a generational you're breaking generational curses, and some of that is the way the adults were supposed to lead you, especially when it comes to masculine energy that was around you. I think it's real messed up that a lot of people get, I don't know, blamed for their lack of fathers, especially the feminine energy. Oh, you didn't have a father. It's like, it's not necessarily your fault. This is the Mystic Martian Oracle we're going to start with. My bad if that was a bit PC. I be trying to put my words together as best as I could. A lot of these downloads have a tendency to come out when I'm out and about. Then I'm like, let me write it in my phone. This is a real cool deck. We got the Sarians, artistic integrity, honesty. A lot of people are looking at you like you're the one who has the most integrity. You could have walked away from these groups of people because you're just not willing to deal with bad people and what they come with. Artistic integrity and honest. People are also realizing you're a very honest person. And some of you guys might be the artists of your family. Of course, I'm going to clarify these with like some tarot cards or something. This is my first time in this deck. Spirit, give me more. Spirit, tell me more. What else does the collective need to know? I'll pull this card. Yes, star seed. We got star seed here. Self, memories, identities. And then it seems like this person is sitting, no, this isn't a therapist's office. Self identity. Hmm. Some of you guys are very otherworldly. I'm seeing some of you guys, you didn't necessarily fit into your family. A lot of you guys are more praised, though. You're very praised. Even though you didn't know it, some people did have higher expectations for you, and this could have led to them being harsh. Another download I was getting, I wrote that down too. It was about your success. Like your success is your success, a lot of people are about to be taking it personal. Your success is why people are taking it personal. That was my basis. People are taking it personal because a lot of your family lineage are realizing that they don't have a seat at your table. They don't have any, they didn't help you succeed. That's what it came down to. They don't have like any rights to your success. They don't have any rights to what you've built because they didn't help you build it. Especially regarding, I'm saying like aunts, uncles, siblings, a lot of them wouldn't even feel right hitting you up knowing how the relationship was between you two, especially if you cut these people off. I'm seeing a lot of you guys still love your aunts, your uncles, your family members who couldn't even provide for you. Some of you guys had family members that were drinking a lot. I'm seeing, like, I'm not even going to get into that, like child neglect, like, just you were left to your own devices. But then I'm again hearing that song. I think it's Chet Faker. Fecker. I always be wanting to pronounce his name carefully without saying the F word. But and he's like, I'm a novel, made resourceful. I started chain with my thought. And he's like, he said something about another week on his own too. I felt like that was of significance. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, I'm feeling like you healed this wound. But it's like as you heal and as you rise and as you're being more talked about, brought up, people can sense whatever you have coming towards you, like your success coming. And huh, it's making them it's making them rethink. Okay, we got Markiba. Oh, Markiba movement, long distance travel, excitement. Somebody was asking me the other day if I ever did the Markiba meditation to like create a solar body and like take off. You're supposed to be able to have a, what is that called? I'm trying to think of the words. I always blame PMS week. That's when I always get way more PC. Even though, luckily I haven't been dealing with a lot of the mood swings because I've been exercising. Astral travel. You're able to astral travel with some sort of meditation here. People have asked me if I've tried that. I'm like, no, I've never tried that. So some of you guys might be into astral travel, long distance travel, excitement, movement. Some of you guys might be traveling literally, and then not only that, some of you guys have moved like light years away from these people. Like some of you guys either moved really far or they realized that you are a completely different person now. Some people are like, no, I'm the same. I'm who I always been. I'm like, maybe this reading isn't for you, but I'm talking about on an energetic level, you're coming off as different to them because a lot of them didn't even take time to consider you. And that's another thing that's breaking their heart. I could feel some people as they're realizing how bad they stepped on you, the way they treated you. It's like, especially since they know you remember it, they're coming up with some guilt here. Some of you guys, like I said, you specifically had, like, I don't know, this masculine in your family that was in and out of jail. He might have not necessarily put hands on you, but he felt like, if some of this is your brother, for some people this is like your cousin, your uncle. I'm feeling like this person, I'm feeling really strongly like brother or father, because this person feels like they had some sort of duty to fulfill to you, to either teach you your role as a princess, like they felt like they should have treated you like a princess, or they should have been a better example of what a man was. They should have, like, I don't know, this is like the older brother that needs to borrow money from you because they didn't live their life right. They never had enough to save. You were the one trying to be responsible. This person hit you up for money, always expected to give, take, and now they're realizing their role was supposed to be to give to you. Their role was supposed to be to teach you, to bring you up. It's for the, like, it's like a lot of this person was like very, very narcissistic, and they didn't realize it until now. And I'm not diagnosing people here. This person, when I say that, I use that term loosely. I should say self-centered instead. Like, this person was extremely selfish and self-serving and self-centered in the bad way, where they expected other people to serve them. It's like this person is like, wow, I don't even have like an idea. Like, this person could have even just not got to know you too. It's like a lot of these people, even with the highly critical ones, it's like you couldn't really tell them ideas. Well, especially being artistic here, you could have had people who judged your ideas to the point where you kind of hid alone in your room and you wrote and you paint and you draw. But I'm saying, like, that is what made you become like the butterfly you are. It's like spiritually, like, because they say if you help a butterfly out of its cocoon, that it doesn't release that chemical it needs to go to the wings to fly. A lot of you guys were meant to help yourself out of this cocoon so that you can fly, solo dolo. And like I said, just increase your relationship with the divine, and raise your consciousness. Unfortunately, that's what you came here to do as a star seed: help raise the consciousness of the planet through your self-love. And please don't think I'm specifically blaming masculine energies. We know that there are feminine energies to be held accountable, but these are the energies that are coming through. I speak about the toxicity amongst both. And it has a tendency to shift back and forth, like the masculine versus feminine and the awakenings on the planet. A lot of us have both traits, and then, we're slowly awakening both sides. We got blue avians Blue Avian's philosophy, releasing karma mysticism. You're releasing karma, and you might be engaging in some more mysticism. I feel like a lot of you guys could have had spiritual karma, especially those of you who could have came from more religious backgrounds. You now are releasing that karma you had from your ancestors, or not just your ancestors, your family kind of putting people down. Like, I always try to remind people who I refuse to call Christians, because I'm like, Christians, as I said, are Christ like, but you could have had people who were, spiritual narcissists, or they just, you know, they abuse the name of God. I'm like, and they try to make I don't know, sin where there was no sin. I forgot my footing on that. Spirit, tell me more. We got third eye. Third eye, visions, manifestation, meditation. A lot of you guys might be meditating now, manifesting visions, third eye. I'm also seeing that, hmm, people are beginning to respect your spirituality and your intuition. People are beginning to see that they can't really get one over on you like before. People are going to be not trying you as much because you got that third eye there too. It's like you guys are walking away immediately upon sensing even just the slightest bit of offness. What else cards do I want to use? Maybe we'll go for the classic tarot card. Let's go for some classic tarot cards. Spirit, we're gonna put it like this. Oh, it's already lack of quality, low skill, lack of motivation, lacking ambition or focus, bad reputation, misdirected activity. I'm feeling like for some people with this coming here underneath the artist, this could have been people in your family too. They felt like you had lack of quality, low skill, low motivation, you lacked ambition. I know this might hurt to hear, but then they realized once you got away from them, it was kind of their negative thoughts that were holding you down and holding you back. Some people are seeing you be more motivated now than you ever been. A lot of you guys are stepping into your purpose. I'm feeling there with the artist card. When you're a creative and you're around people who aren't creatives, they can be very judgmental of what you do and don't do as an artist. You can have a full-time job and you can still come home and enjoy painting, and people are going to look over you like, do you feel like you're going to be the next Caprio? You have to practice every single day. I'm like, no, you do not. Here, I'm like, I love this too because people are talking about Rihanna and artists who they keep getting on Rihanna for not putting out an album. And then I'm like, how often do artists put out albums? And then I looked it up, and it'd be taking artists years to put out albums and whatnot. But these people, I don't know, they could have, somebody definitely was doubting your skills. They were doubting your skills, but now they see other people upholding your skills. So now they want to bandwagon onto the people who are upholding your skills. Optimism and forgiveness. We got the Three of Swords in reverse. Star seeds, memories. Like I said, you're healing, releasing pain, acceptance. You came to an acceptance of who these people were, and you realize you just stopped trying to change them. You're not trying to prove yourself to them. you don't even care anymore, you know? Like, and you know, you release that, but a lot of people are wishing, you know, that they appreciated you for you. Confirmation here. Yeah, I'm just seeing people just judging you, thinking negatively about you for like no good reason. They could have done this to a lot of people in the family too. I'm seeing that. Finding, yeah, okay, this is coming out under long distance travel. And I think it's funny because this is also a card that's kind of symbolizing travel. The Three of Wands here, finding direction, confidence, expansion, foresight, moving forward, new opportunities, take a chance, advancement. I'm seeing that a lot of you guys are going to be advancing somewhere. I'm like seeing a sharing of knowledge. Some of you guys are going to be partnering up with someone who can give you some knowledge as you share your knowledge. You might be sharing spiritual wisdom. I feel like this person might be sharing financial wisdom with you. It's like someone's going to help you invest something that's going to help you take off, like, you know, like spiritually, mentally, physically, you guys are going to take off together. Spirit, tell me more. We got under here, we got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Job security, inheritance system in reverse, financial disputes, bankruptcy, fleeting success, debt, family conflicts or burdens, instability, rocky or loose foundation. So yeah, that goes back to the family conflicts and burdens. Um, but you're releasing that bad karma because this is coming out underneath the blue avians philosophy, releasing bad karma. So this is what you're releasing. Poverty consciousness. A lot of you guys could have came from families that said that phrase, money is the root of all evil, you know, and then still expected to win a lottery when saying that. Spirit, tell me more. I'll take that. We got fear of the unknown, cancel plans, avoiding risk, be left in place, personal aims, third eye. And this is again coming out under travel. A lot of you guys, I feel like you're not afraid to travel, but you could have had people in your family that were kind of stuck in place. They're not, you know, you might be one of the first people in your family to really travel out and about. You, a lot of your family could like to stay within the same area or whatnot. That, or if you have family that is used to traveling around, they might be feeling stuck due to hmm some sort of karma. Fear of the unknown. Somebody also wanted to send some sort of fear towards you. I'm seeing a lot of you guys are fearless. You could have had someone, and there's always spell work towards the light workers, the collectives, the star seeds, and whatnot. Some of you guys, people wanted you to be afraid to travel. They wanted you to be afraid to seek more out of life. Somebody is trying to send some sort of fair energy towards you. Even when it comes to dating, they want you to be afraid of the opposite gender, you know, so that you're, or whatever gender you date, so that you don't have like an open heartedness. Spirit might be asking you to release fear and to use your logic to do it. Like in your mind's eye, question your fear. I feel like the best way to release fear is to ask, why are you afraid of this? And also, how likely is this outcome to happen to you? Like, and is fear really going to protect you, or is fear holding you back, at this time period? Do you have any reason to be afraid? Especially if you're a person who've already faced everything. I think I'm going to pull some angel numbers and then probably close the reading out. Spirit, tell me more. I mean, Spirit, give me the best angel numbers for this reading. Spirit, please give me the best angel numbers for this reading. Spirit, please give me the best angel numbers for this. We got 7. Okay, 7 flipped out. And what else come out? 7, 5. Let's put that there. 7, 5. Spirit, tell me more. 754. Let's see what that card was. We got the 3 of hearts here. Let's look up this meaning. Angel number 745 brings the message that it may be time to do some soul searching. Accept yourself for who you are and make life choices and changes according to your true essence. As change helps you to let go of things that you have outgrown and that no longer positively serve you. Angel number 745 asks you to allow the angels to guide and assist you with the significant changes currently taking place or are about to take place in your life. Trust that the positive changes will increase the flow of abundance into your life and will allow you to fully pursue and live your divine life mission with passion and purpose. Okay, yes. So that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, it will be in the description box. And have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading. Love you. Bye.